deep-sea divers recovered Bell, other artifacts from Titanic's sunken sister ship the Britannic. Credit Greek Ministry of Culture. A team of deep-sea divers has recovered a slew of artifacts from the wreck of Titanic's sister ships, a vessel sunk by a mine during the First World War. Called the HMHS Britannic, it was one of 3 Olympic-class ocean liners built by the White Star Lines Company in the early 20th century, with the others being HMS Titanic and HMS Olympia. The dive was organised by British historian Simon Mills, founder of the Britannic Foundation and owner of the wreck, and saw 11 professional divers enter the Aegean Sea in May and conduct a survey of the ship for artifacts they might recover. Details were kept secret until last Monday, when images of what was recovered were published by the Greek Ministry of Culture. Included among the items were a porcelain wash basin, binoculars, a portside navigation lamp, tiles from Turkish baths, equipment from first and second class cabins, and most excitingly, the lookouts bell. Connected to air balloons. They floated out from the depths to be secured by waiting crews who packaged them up for transfer to a conservation center in Athens. A porcelain wash basin covered in marine life. Credit Greek Ministry of Culture. Once cleaned of marine organisms, they will go on display in the war section of the National Museum of Underwater Antiquities in Paris. The loss of Titanic would have been a terrible one for the company's fortunes, but was likely less than the confiscation and subsequent loss of HMHS Britannic B, the British government, for use as a hospital ship in World War I. Shipwrecks and their treasures. Diver finds WW2 Navy ships Bell missing on shipwreck for 80 years and believed to be lost. Shipwreck near Kenya, maybe from Vasco da Gama's final voyage, and would be archaeological stardust. Marine archaeologists recover nearly 300 artifacts from finest preserved wooden shipwreck, with one sunk by an iceberg and the other by a German mine, and with several other vessels lost during the war that had also been requisitioned for the war effort. The company had to conduct a post-war triage until 3 liners obtained from Germany, as war reparations were given over to White Star Lines as something approaching compensation. The HMHS Britannic, thankfully, and quite unlike her more famous sister ship, the sinking of Britannic, claimed only 30 of the more than 1,000 souls on board, the others escaping via an adequate number of lifeboats. Today, the vessel is the largest intact passenger ship on the seabed in the world.